Good afternoon, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with a Trumpet for My People. In this graphic I shared in my previous video, I want to let you know I believe this is by far one of the greatest revelations the Lord has ever given me. I just say that because I think that the 70 years that bring us to June 4th, 2017, where the 70 years end and the 7 years begin, I think this is an amazing revelation. And I'm going to leave this as a focal point on the top of my page. But I want to share with you what somebody else brought to my attention. And we see the connection here between the 1211 days. If we go between the two great American eclipses, and from the first American eclipse to the middle point is 1211 days, bringing us to Hanukkah, and then another 1211 days bringing us to the end of the second great American eclipse. Well, someone brought to my attention that just as we are seeing the connection of 1290 days from Pentecost, June 4th, 2017 to Hanukkah, 1290 days, we also see the connection between 1211 days between the American eclipses. So there's a focal point on this 1211 and 1290. 1211 and 1290. And I had not recalled this, but someone brought this to my attention. Daniel 12, 11, and 12. It says, "From the time that the daily sacrifice shall be taken away, and the abomination that maketh death desolate set up, there shall be 1,290 days. Blessed is he that waiteth, and come to the 1,305 and 30 days." And we have Daniel 12, 11. That mentions the 1290 days. Daniel 12:11, the 1290 days. And within this timeline, we have a 1211 day connection and a 1290 day connection. 1211, 1290. 1211, 1290. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Daniel 12:11 shows us the 1290 days. Within this timeline are these two numbers connecting us with Hanukkah. May your flight not be in winter, unless those days were shortened. We have Hanukkah and the solstice together here. Between these two numbers that are shown us, and this whole graphic is based on the book of Daniel, because it's the 70 weeks of Israel that lays everything out for us. The 70 weeks of Israel. 70 weeks are determined. The whole basis of the timelines come from the book of Daniel. Okay, even within the 3.5-year reign of the Antichrist, 2 of the passages are in the book of Daniel, and 4 of the passages are in the book of Revelation. So Daniel is the key to giving us the understanding. So I'm going to leave just a link for you guys in the description box. If you haven't seen the video entitled "Timeline Graphic of the 70 plus the 70 plus the 7 years," timeline graphic of the 70 plus the 7 years, I would just encourage you to watch that. Like I say at the end of everything that the Lord has given me, I do believe this is going to end up being the greatest revelation. And the timeline perfectly understood. Of course, each of you will have to pray about what I'm sharing. Compare it to Scripture. So I will leave the link for you in the description box. I pray you guys are all blessed. This is Steve Fletcher, a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.